Well, as you all can tell, this is my first time going live. I had to read the guidelines first. You feel me? Because listen, I'm really not even here to do all the extras right now. I didn't feel like putting up no posts with no fancy intros or nothing. I didn't even feel like getting up looking pretty. No, none of that. Like, it's real authentic, real rough, real in the bed. Y'all already know. So I really just wanted to come up here to inspire you all to do the same like I have been. I've definitely been inspired by like Dash and Shatali, and it's a few people, you know? So I just wanted to come up here and let you all know that the world is shifting. And that is exactly why I did take heed to the suggestions, to pretty much the hidden gems, the tips. I've been paying a lot of attention. I just, of course, I don't speak much. I just watch. And I just like, I understand it now the more that I'm paying it attention. Of course, everything in this world has its own agenda. Everything in this world has a system to it. And just like anything else, even time, once something becomes outdated, now it's a shift, it's a restart, it's evolving or devolving. So at this point, I see what it is. And of course, there's a whole lot of other things tied into this. I don't want you to misconstrue my words for me thinking I know it all. No, there's so much going on, and I'm just here to just pay attention and do what I have to do in order to fulfill my position in this shift. We all have that, and I don't know how many people do know that, but we definitely do have the power to shift the universe with our knowledge, with our movement, with our thoughts alone. You can make shifts, you can make changes. It's so wild to me now, like paying attention to the difference in the eras and the difference in people's like reactions to me and my thoughts. All my childhood, right? Yo, what's up, Dustin? All my childhood, I've been called hello. All my childhood, I have been called a daydreamer. I have been called all types of things, right? And now it's so crazy that the world wants to. I'm good. How are you? Now the world want to wake up and see things for what it is, and aliens, but when I was saying it was unicorns and mermaids and aliens and all types of stuff, the teacher was calling my mother. I'm a daydreamer. I'm not a seer. I'm a daydreamer. you know Now here it is, 2025, and everything that I used to say was true. All of a sudden, whole adults, people older than me, grown, old seniors. I mean, like seniors, you feel me? Because I'm an adult myself, but seniors, literally, my parents, literally. The mental shift has been crazy. Like, I don't understand why it takes for strangers for our. This is a message from the Eggman Empire. Have you seen the Sonic 3 movie? I have not, Mr. Metal Sonic, but I need to. But yeah, like, it's been a whole lot going on. It's been a whole lot going on. And I'm really not sure why. What is Yaruske? Kyle. I don't know what Ruske is. Yaruske. I don't know. The way you spelled it made me want to say it like that. But anyway, am I saying it right? Anyways, moving forward. Y'all, no, seriously. Like, I really just came up here to give y'all some insight on my opinion on things. It's really not any kind of, like, scheduled post. It's not something that I really had planned out. Like, I really just took the advice of everyone else, and I've been digging into the tips on what's going on as far as the internet shift and things of that nature. And I said, you know what? Knowing me, yeah, I should. And then the next thing you know, I've been getting closer and closer to God, of course. I've been over here like repenting and reading the testaments and everything. And I promise you, every time I talk to God, another message comes through. I don't know how many of you do and don't believe in God, and I'm not here to force my beliefs on you. I'm here to speak from my experience. And when I tell you that I finally just was like, yeah, all right, let me listen now. Everything started moving differently. Like, I promise you. Everything. Everything started moving differently. So even messages, like things I see in the street, things I'm seeing on my phone, conversations I'm having with people, everything is all gonna be alignment. Like it's kind of like the Truman Show. I don't know if any of you have ever watched the Truman Show with Jim Carrey, but I recently was told to watch the Truman Show with Jim Carrey, and I promise you, I'm watching this movie like, whoa. The residents go crazy. I'm not even gonna lie. Like it was really wild. It was mind blowing just watching the movie, right? And so, yeah, like the world is whatever you said, risky. The world is risky. Like, yeah, so I said, you know what, let me start going live and start building up my live now. Even though with certain things that I know I'm gonna want to talk about, like certain things I'm gonna talk about is gonna upset people. It's gonna have my algorithm on trail. Who gives a I don't care. I really don't give about what it is that they don't want me to say or what they do want me to say, because as you can tell, everything on these apps change every second. Don't depend on what nobody else's plans are for you. You be authentically yourself. Yes, follow guidelines, of course. You know, follow the guidelines. But you have to remember you have a freedom of speech too. Like you have to remember you got things to say. You have to remember that your platform is yours and this is your aura and this is your authenticity that people have to come here to view and see. Don't sit here and wait on the world to make the decisions for you, because I promise you it's going to leave you high, dry, mad, sad, everything but glad. Don't ever wait on somebody else's agenda for you. Make your agenda for yourself. Follow guidelines, like I said. Learn. Get the keys and the codes. You already know. And do what you have to do. Like right now, I'm going to continue talking. I don't care who's coming and going on the live while I'm on live. Like, it's going to have its moments. Everything in this world has its moments. Like, y'all really need to pay attention to that. Y'all need to pay attention to the shifts for real. The shifts go crazy in the universe. They do. You have to understand that everything that we do is for a reason. Even when you don't even realize it, it's for a reason. You'll probably create, if you're a creative, let me talk to my creatives real quick, especially, right? If you're a creative and you have a thing for writing or journaling, or if you are a creative in any of the sorts, like organizational skills, anything, like when I tell you there's going to be parts of your journey and parts of what you do, and you're going to revert back to that, like, yo, I did that because of this, and you didn't even know it. I promise you. I promise you. Everything you do is for a reason. You could have got up with a certain energy today that you didn't wake up with every day prior that week. And I promise you it was for a reason. You could have went to sleep last night with the wildest of thoughts on your mind, something you probably never thought before. And today, tomorrow, a week later, you're going to see the resonance. You're going to see the correlation in the universe on why it happened. You feel me? Like, so this is why I'm saying, like, I don't know everything that's going on with the internet situation and the platforms. I do know what I have been researching and what I have been noticing. I'm peeping, I like to read between the lines too. Like I'm definitely somebody who likes to go and talk to the bosses. I'm not a person who like talking to middlemen and things like that. So when a lot of these things do happen, I'll be paying attention to different things than a lot of other people. You know what I mean? So I had to take into consideration whether starting to do YouTube lives and all of that was even a good thing right now, you know? And I do understand like this is this is the future, this is the era we in right now. Like we're in the metaverse and everything. And all of that is cool. You still gotta move with discernment though. You know, like don't think that don't think you just gonna get out there and be like, yeah, I'm gonna get on YouTube and go crazy. Like, no, you still have to come up here and make sure that you paying attention to whatever it is that you're doing. You gotta have a plan. Feel me? Like, and part of my little sniffles, like, I'm not sure if any of you are following me on Instagram. On Instagram, I'm over there like boiling lemon, ginger, clove teas and all of that in my stories and stuff. So I'm I'm over here trying to fight a cold. And I said, I'm still gonna go over here. I'm still gonna go over here and do it. Everybody is like coming down with that's another thing. Everybody's like getting sick of fires, forest fires, wildfires, people setting each other on fire. Like there's a lot going on. And you wanna know what's even more crazy? And you know what? Something just told me to get into that another time and I'm gonna obey. Yeah. Real, it's a lot going on, y'all. And y'all need to really wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up. It's the first of the month. Well, it's the 15th now, but whatever, the 16th now. But y'all know it's a lot going on. Let me go get me a little tissue because I'm really, like, I got the sniffles, y'all. It's brick out here. I don't have the heat on in the living room or nothing, so it's giving different. Matter of fact, where's my, oh, I left my sanitizer in the room. That's good. So, I be having my moments, yo, and I be like somebody's mama, auntie, too. Yo, let me tell you. I just stopped smoking, y'all. I just quit smoking, y'all. And I promise you, it's been a smooth 24. And I've been here before. I had actually stopped smoking for like a good year. When I tell you, it ain't easy. But it's been a smooth 24 today. And I just want to thank God. Like, I really stopped smoking, bro. I really stopped smoking, bro. Oh, y'all all in my shit. Aw, whatever. You know, creatives live like mad scientists, so ain't nothing to really be like, oh my God, I don't want to see that. A fucking mess. What you think I got a maid? You think I have a... what do you think I have in here? I usually know. I'm very, very much clean, though. And as you can tell, I was not going crazy with, like, decorating and everything because I was so much more focused on prioritizing my life, bro. I was not worried about... I could rarely even breathe out my nostril, my left nostril. I wasn't worried about none of that. Like, I was worried about prioritizing my life. I was worried about what I was going to do with myself as far as a performing artist, as far as the YouTube creator. And now I'm a CapCut affiliate. And it's just a lot. So don't nobody really be caring about decorating unless that's going to be their set. And of course, that was initially my first thought. Oh, yeah, make your crib your set when you get there, However, I've been through so much, y'all. And this is why my discernment be so high, too. I've been through so much. Bro, I got to my crib and wanted peace. Think I give a goddamn about a chair. I ain't care about a table, no nothing. Like, I really just wanted peace of mind, bro. Like, I don't think y'all understand. I literally had... It is just so wild. Because I have been bounced around New York at this point, right? All right, so I guess we should get into that. I guess. I don't know. There wasn't really no planned conversations here. So at the end of the day, like I'm saying, everything happens for a reason. Everything happens for a reason. Just like the journey that I went through that I want to get into, but I also want to keep that one for an actual like scheduled conversation, because I know a lot of people can resonate with that experience. And at the end of the day, like, there's not enough people talking about that experience. You know, shelters, homelessness, and everything. Like, nobody, fuck it, we get into it right now. Ooh, freak it, we get into it right now. So, nah, really, I might, I might have to restart this thing. Is that a thing? Can I do that really quickly? Like, are they still gonna take it? Are they still gonna keep this video? I don't know. Let me sanitize first. Because I'm trying to understand it. I'm trying to understand it. Don't act shady. Ah, there we go. Y'all hear it? Well, how did that sound to y'all? Should I do some ASMRs? Some hand sanitizer ASMR? No. I'm not gonna hold you. I would just do ASMR. I would really do it. I have my road mic. I'm ready for war. What we doing? Y'all want some? As a matter of fact, let me see. Can y'all? I still gotta go throw this what's the name out. Can you hear me now? But they told me that they're gonna like default privacy this video once I'm done, because it's my first one. So I'm not sure. It's like a default archive. So I'm not sure if I'll be able to check that sound. But in a sec, yeah. In a sec, we all fam. Okay, hold on. Yeah, let me get rid of this video and do something.